Hello guys, welcome back to Card Magic 6. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the amazing window change that I did a little video. I did little clips of them on my last video, the top 5 color changes. So today I am doing a tutorial on it, so I hope you guys like it, and let's get into it. Okay, so for the tutorial of this color change, I'm not filming outside right now since it's pretty windy, but the other clips were again outside. I had to do this inside since my other clip was a bit too loud since the wind was blowing. But anyway, so on to the tutorial here. So the window change is very simple. Again, just requires 2 cards. You can do it with multiple, and it doesn't require a double lift. It's actually just it's a single lift. And the whole change again happens right here when you put your hand here, right? So to get, for the change, this is how it works, right? The top card is flipped over, or any card of any sort is just flipped over on top of the deck. And then here's the move that kind of happens that you need to know. So what happens here is, at this point, what you would do is you kind of slide this bottom card. So that's what you do. You slide the bottom card out and you grip it between your ring and your pinky finger. Alright, now when you grab it in such a way like this, people aren't going to notice it right here, but you're clipped it there, and it makes it easy. So once you grab it, at a certain angle you can't see, but at certain angles like this you can see it there. So I tend to have it like this, and then you just kind of grip it like that. Once you get it to here, it's pretty easy. Okay, just a little demonstration. So slide, and then you grip it between your pinky and ring, and then come back, and then here's what you're gonna do. You wanna take this, that's like, see this angle, people can't see it, right? So this is your perfect time to like kind of come back, and you wanna square up. So what happens here, before, like when you release this card right here, so from the back view, what happens is it comes here, parallel to the deck. It becomes parallel like that. If I can show that, there we go. So here's the deck, and it's just gonna kind of lay right here. I'm gonna use these 3 fingers from the deck hand. So that's the middle ring and pinky. They're just gonna grip the card, and so it stays parallel. Now at this point, you use your other hand to kind of block it. Now again, at this point, I would keep it close, and if you're doing this in person. But what you want to make sure is they can see the card behind it, and then basically what you do is you come up like this, and then you can wave your hand, and the card changes, right? So very simple. All you have to do is just have the card set up like this, put your hand in front of it, and then you can wave your hand up. And once it goes up, you just kind of use your fingers that are holding this card and just bend it in. And then once it's in, you use your thumb on top. If you're holding this in mechanics grip, just use your thumb on top to grip it, and it stays there. And you can do any kind of hand gestures. I did a very nice one here. This is what I normally do. I do this. I do the little like kind of brush clean thing with my fingers. I don't know. And that's something I've been doing. I did it on my top 5 color changes as well. So yeah, but anyway, that's mainly the change. Now I'm going to teach a bit of angles, and so yeah, let's get into the angles. If you're going to do this color change and you want to learn the angles for it, I'm going to teach you the angles for the whole move, and then basically like the color change part and the grip here, basically the little card pull. So how the angle should work for this is I'm holding the deck in the left hand. You'll probably be holding it like this in your left hand, depending if you're right-handed or left-handed, right? So with my left hand, I have the deck right here, okay? And once you do this, what you want to do, again, you use your other hand to push this card. Once you push this, and then you grab it from the top here, using your pinky, and you can just kind of give it a little push. Again, from the bottom, you give it that push, you grab it there. And what I do, as you can see here, it's protruding a bit so you can kind of see it. But because my ring finger is over it, so at this angle, you can't see it happening. Even at this angle, you can't see it happening. Because that ring finger really blocks out that. So it's very easy. And then even in this position, now the card is out, again, it's gripped, and the spectator can't see it. Until you tend to do this is where they can see it, of course. You don't want to bend your hand this way. So that's why this is perfect. You grab it, you can even turn over a card like this, and then come back. And then when you come back, right, you just set it here, like that. You set the card there, and then you use your 3 fingers from your right hand to hold it there. Again, once that's done, it's very simple. What you want to do, of course, from this move on, you get the clip, you come back, you hold it with your fingers, you come down. And you don't want to go too far down. You'll be watching yourself here, so you don't want your whole hand to be down like here, because then they can see this card. So about here is good, so they can see the original card that's been here. And then you just kind of come up, and then when you come up, you should be able to notice that your hand is blocking the entire deck. What else you can basically do is kind of have your hand here, and then when you go up, just kind of like come closer to the deck. So for example, you would do this, like that. Just in case if there's any kind of flash, you can cover that in when you put your hand closer to the deck when pulling this card up. Right? That's it. So that's one thing you can do. Always have, like when you know, for angle sensitivity and stuff, right? You always want to make sure this card isn't flashed as much. So you want to keep it kind of still. This is your body turned sideways like this. They won't be able to see it at all, right? And then again, you just kind of have your hand covered here. You come up. Now you don't want to flash that, right? Like I did there. You come up. You can cover it, and then you just finish it, or you can do it smoothly, where you just kind of go like that. That's pretty good, right? So anyway, guys, that's the angle part anyway. So that's the end of the video, guys. And for all of those, for all of you who have made it to this part of the video, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, like, and then comment on anything you'd like to see on the channel. You know, deck reviews, tutorials on any card tricks, anything like that. Again, one more announcement for all of you guys. If I reach 100 subs, you know, sooner or later, I'll probably do a deck giveaway. And I've got tons of decks here. Here you go, you can take a look. These are all, again, sealed standards. You got some blues and you got some reds. I've also got a lot of Dragonback decks as well. So this is another one. So yeah, I got tons of Dragonbacks, and then I've got all of these. So for for those of you who you know, watch my YouTube videos and everything, have been subscribed for a long time, you guys know I've done giveaways in the past. This giveaway is going to be a bit bigger if I do reach 100 subs again. So yeah, anyway, just thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. Peace.